Hey everyone, it's Vince here. Can we really get hundreds of dollars by translating text? That's exactly what we're going to find out today. Welcome to my Royal Translate review. I hope you enjoy. Thanks for the support so far this year. Let's kick this off. So this is Royal Translate. You can find it on the Google Play Store. I'm going to give Royal Translate the benefit of the doubt here, but we're going to go through this journey together, so buckle in. So straight away after turning on Royal Translate, we're greeted to this screen. If we sign in for 3 days straight, we can win some Samsung Galaxy Buds. So let's clock in now. Sign in successful. These type of systems just make me laugh straight off the bat. Okay, so this is the main earnings screen of Royal Translate. It looks like we have some sort of translation settings at the top here. We have the section to enter our text. We have the translate button that will apparently pay us every time we translate something. And then Royal Translate stating if we translate 50 times, we'll get paid $300 USD. I cannot wait to see what we're going to uncover today. Now below that, you have the play games to earn points area and a lucky jackpot area. You'll also notice this floating chest that's going around the screen. We'll come back to that later on. At the top of the screen, you're going to notice the points balance. Here you can see how many points equals a certain amount of USD currency. Let's tap on the points balance now. So this is the cash out page on Royal Translate. You'll notice under the withdrawal methods, we have various different cash out options available. At least that's what Royal Translate is trying to tell us. The first value is 500 USD for 5,000 of the coins, 1,000 USD for 10,000 of the coins, 1,500 USD for 15,000 coins, and 3,000 USD for 30,000 coins. Changing the method doesn't really do much other than just changing the icon on the actual method themselves. You still need the same points for the different methods. Alright, now it's time for us to actually test out the translation portion of Royal Translate. Get ready for this because I feel like it's going to be pretty funny, okay? So I did one translate earlier off camera and I was able to generate 50 points, which was apparently $5 USD. And that was for one single translation, so I'm very curious to see what Royal Translate is going to give me for another one. I'm going to select my languages here that I want to translate. So now I've selected the language. We've gone from English to German. I'm going to just type in something random here. I've just typed in hello YouTube. Now I'm going to tap the translate button. And there we go, we now have some gold coins awarded to us. I now have 100 points worth $10 USD. And you'll see here that the actual progress bar to the 50 translations has moved up to 2. So this is saying $5 USD per translation essentially. So something that just boggles my mind is that Royal Translate has a VIP system. We can apparently generate $1,000 worth of USD currency if we spend $4 USD per week, everyone. Apparently, because we're not VIP, we can only cash out $100 USD. If anyone out there is considering giving these developers any type of money from their own bank account, I seriously suggest you do not do so. Or at least wait until you watch the rest of this whole video, because I have a feeling there's a lot more to Royal Translate that you don't know. Now, we've already seen the Samsung earbuds button, so we don't need to worry about that. Let's check out the phone button. So now Royal Translate is claiming that we can win a Samsung S22. All we need to do is watch 15 advertisements. You'll also notice at the bottom of the screen, apparently these are phones that people had supposedly won in United States. You'll also notice a little timer ticking down saying that we only have 8 hours to do so. These kind of systems are absolutely ridiculous in my opinion and should be avoided at all costs. Now, let's tap on the play games to earn points area. So this area here is just one of these situations where the application has obviously inserted a whole bunch of these random mobile games in the hopes that we just end up playing them and watching advertisements. It actually seems like this whole area is just one ad for a mobile gaming website. But you will notice that you have a whole bunch of these little coins floating up the screen. So I'm going to tap one of them and see what happens. It looks like it just gave me 50 points, which has now put me up to $15 USD. There is a balance button here as well that I can apparently tap. Doing so has now brought up another screen claiming that I just won 1,000 of the coins, and if I watch an advertisement, I can get 2,000 coins, which if you break down this application's currency conversion rate, that's $200 USD just like that. So let me just quickly claim times 2. So now I've generated 2,150 points, which equals 215 USD. USD. That balance button is now available for me to tap again. It seems that it keeps on recharging. This time around, I've generated 800 of the coins and I can watch an ad to times 2 it again. So let's do that now. Alright, so that's all done, and now I have $375 worth of currency. There is also a lottery system here on Royal Translate. You guys have seen these lottery systems before where you can apparently win real life items. All you need are the puzzle pieces. You'll notice the many items that are on the screen right now that supposedly Royal Translate will reward you with. You can hit the spin button to start generating some of these puzzle pieces, and even if you look at the bottom of the screen, you can see the amount of ridiculous items that Royal Translate's offering up if you collect enough. These systems are built in place to get you to watch advertisements on repeat, essentially, to give the developers money if you didn't know. So to give you guys a little update of where we're up to right now, we are going after the $500 USD gift card, and we have under 1,500 coins to go. Now, let's go back to that floating treasure chest. Tapping on the treasure chest brings up this screen. 300 coins won, and I can watch an ad to double them again. So let's do that now. I now have 4,350 points with $435 USD. We're getting closer and closer to that mark now. Alright, so those coins have now been allocated to my account and I have 475 USD. But how about the actual translating? The reason why we even downloaded the application? Well, as you've seen, so far I've apparently earned $475 without really even translating anything. So is this really realistic here, guys? I want you to sit down and just take a second to understand what we've just done. In a matter of under an hour, I've managed to do that. Let me just keep on trying to translate some things so I can see if random ads are going to appear throughout the experience. I'm going to hit translate again. Alright, and those coins were allocated to my account, but this time I was only rewarded 5 coins instead of 50. Which is a huge difference and shows you guys we're going to get hit with diminishing returns the closer we get to that minimum mark. To show you guys how broken this is, all I need to do is just keep adding numbers on to the end of my translation and I can keep on tapping translate. And an advertisement just randomly appeared, by the way. An advertisement is queued to appear every few translates, I've just found out. I only got 1 single point for that translation just then, everyone. Can you believe that? And to show you it's got nothing to do with what I'm typing, I just wrote in another full-on sentence. Hit translate, and I only got rewarded 1 point. And there's the ad spawn. See guys, this is all done on purpose to make sure you watch as many ads as possible. That's why they say if you translate 50 times in a row, they'll give you a big bonus. It's because advertisements are queued to play throughout those times you translate. I'm going to grind until I get to that minimum mark and I'll be back in a second. Alright everyone, so now we're back here. I've managed to generate the minimum mark. I'm sitting on 5,000 or 5,000 coins for the 500 USD cash out. I'm going to hit redeem and show you what happens next. Alright, so this is the next area. All I have to do is apparently hit redeem, and now it's asking me to fill in my PayPal information, and it's instantly placed me behind a paywall, everyone. A literal paywall at that. Not only is it saying I have to wait 24 hours for my money to activate, plus I have to watch the 15 ads, I then can pay $2 to apparently activate it instantly. That's right, $2 of my own money. What people don't understand is that you watch the 15 advertisements, then they throw even more advertisements on you, or they just extend the wait time. And if worse comes to worse, they'll place you in a queue with endless numbers. Check out my website and also check out my YouTube channel. I hope I saved someone out there. See you all tomorrow, guys, for another review.